Hey Heather, didn't you used to play in the summer tournament in Australia?
I definitely did.
Well, I want to know more.
And you can too.
Education Today starts now!
Welcome to Education Today. I'm Jake Klingensmith, a senior at Ford City High School. While working on some different ideas for programming here at Education Today, we decided it would be interesting to bring acknowledgments to the students, accomplishments, through the local schools. The idea is to give you, the viewers at home, a more detailed glimpse into the accomplishments that our district students have or have had already. Today, we are going to focus on a student from Ford City High School who had an adventure of a lifetime as she traveled down under, to the land down under that is, this past summer when she participated in a basketball tournament in Australia. That's right, an exhilarating trip halfway across the world to showcase her athletic talents. We've invited her here today to tell us more about her experiences. Welcome to Education Today. Could you please introduce yourself for our viewers?
I'm Heather Davis, a senior at Ford City High School.
Ford City High School. Now that's a great school.
Yes.
Don't you think so, Heather?
Yes, I'd have to agree with that one.
So how long have you been playing basketball?
I've been playing on a team since I was in 3rd grade, but I've been playing basketball since I was about 3 years old.
So you really do love basketball, don't you, Heather?
Yep, it's been my life.
Well, that's good, that's good. So, since it's your life and all, what's your favorite part about playing?
I think the bond as a team as a whole, it's more of a family, not a team.
Well, that's, I understand where that can come in because you're always together. It's a lot
Right.
of practicing. And what sacrifices do you make to play basketball?
Well, there's injury, and there's keeping up with school and everything else you have to do, being with family.
Now, I understand you said injury, and you did break your leg this year
Yeah,
in volleyball?
yeah, on the 2nd day of practice. So,
Tell us about it.
well, 2nd day of practice, it ruined my whole volleyball season. I got back for the last 2 games, and now I'm back for basketball. So,
That's important you made it back for basketball, right?
right.
Have you ever traveled for basketball before?
Not to another country or anything, or like out of state, just around the area.
Like, far, playoffs you make.
Yeah, playoffs, yeah.
Were you nervous to go play in a place that you've never played before by yourself?
Yeah, when I first found out about it, I was really excited, but then when it got closer to the time, I got nervous because nobody was going with me. It was all myself.
Well, did you make a lot of friends when you were down there?
Yeah, I met a lot of people there was nobody else from Pennsylvania, but I met a lot of people from Texas and Michigan, so it was neat.
When you were there, did you, like how you said when you were in Ford City, you had the bond with the team. Did you bond with these girls the same as you would in Ford City?
Well, not right away, but after a couple of days, we got used to each other, and we played as a team the rest of the time we were there.
Okay, we're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back with Heather as she tells us more about her adventures on Armstrong School District's Education Today.
Before I came to IUP, I had no idea what college would be like or what role I would play or where I'd be in the future. But when I came to IUP, everything changed. I met people who really made me feel like I belonged. I had great classes at a great nationally ranked university. Hi, my name is Megan Miller. I'm a fine arts major, and this is my university.
We're back with Armstrong School District's Education Today. Today, we are talking to Heather Davis, a senior from Ford City High School, who is telling us about her experiences this past summer, participating in an Australian basketball tournament. So Heather, let's flip the pages back a little bit here. Could you tell me about your teammates? that you played with in Australia?
Oh, yeah. Well, when I first got there, it was kind of hard to meet new people because you don't know what everybody's like. But once we got to know each other, we had a really close bond, and we all hung out the whole time we were there.
So you did a lot of stuff outside of playing basketball.
Right.
But we'll get to more to that later. Hold on. How long was your stay in Australia?
I was in Australia for 10 days. By the time we got there, though, it ended up being about 8 days.
Now, did it seem like it was 10 days, or was it long? Was it short?
No, it seemed really short because you were having so much fun, and the days just like flew by.
Huh. So we talked about your teammates a little bit. Was it different playing with a team you barely knew rather than playing with your Ford City people you grew up with?
Yeah, it was really different because you don't know how each other plays, whereas I have girls here that I know exactly where they're going to go if I have the ball or if they have the ball. So it's different to get used to, but it was all a learning experience.
Huh, that's good. Do you feel this trip will benefit you in the upcoming season and in your future of playing?
Yeah, I think it will because this year we lost a couple girls last year, so this year we have to get acquainted with the new girls that are coming up. And it's just like going and playing with people that have never played before. So.
Other than playing basketball, what else did you get to experience in Australia?
Well, the first day there, we went to see the Sydney Opera House, and we went on a boat tour. I went on a rainforest tour. It was really neat. It was really pretty, the scenery.
That sounds like a lot of interesting things, and I believe we've just looked at a lot of pictures from all of those places.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to travel anywhere else? Were you solely based in Australia?
Well, on our way back to the States, we stopped in Hawaii, and we didn't have to play there, but it was just like you got to do what you wanted. It was free time, and while we were there, we stayed at the beach most of the time.
Do a lot of tanning and all that good stuff.
Yeah, for the 2 days.
That's good to get a chance to relax from all that basketball you were doing.
Right.
So if you had a chance, and if you had the opportunity, would you go back there?
Yeah, in a heartbeat. It was a lot of fun. It just seemed like it went by so fast that I'd want to go back.
Would you play at another place, like if you had the chance?
Probably. Anything's a new experience, and I'm willing to go anywhere for it.
Is there anything else you would like to add to benefit our viewers?
If you ever get the chance, I mean, go for it. It's a great experience.
That's very, very good advice to our viewers out there. So if you have the chance for anything in life, not just basketball, I think you should go with it. We all learned that today. Well, we're out of time for today. Our thanks go out to Miss Heather Davis, who was kind enough to take the time out of her busy schedule to be here with us today. Our thanks also go out to the TV production students at Ford City High School, led by their teacher, Mrs. Barb Keller. They were our film crew today. DVD copies of this and all Education Today programming can be requested by contacting Chris Garitano, the multimedia technician at Katanning Junior High School. Please join us again next week for another look in the Armstrong School District. Visit our website with updated information about the district, and have a great week.